And for this, I have chosen It Is Backwards. I picked it up backwards. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Rebecca, this is Becca's Bookshelf, and today I'm going to be doing my TBR for the Booktubeathon 2016. I'm super excited to be doing this because I have only ever done one Booktubeathon. It wasn't a book. I've only ever done one athon, and Peter Likes Books, it was talking about, I watched his Booktubeathon TBR pile, and he wants to call them athons, and I find that hilarious. So the only athon that I've ever done was the TBR Takedown, which was in January or February of this year, and I didn't do too well with it because I was in school at that time, so it was like horrible timing. But again, this athon is right in the middle of the end of everything, so we'll see how this goes. I have a very ambitious TBR, but I've broken it up with some smaller things and hopefully some goals that I can get at least some of these books read within the week, because of course the week that Booktubeathon is the week of July 18th through 24th, which is, for me, the last week of daycare classes at halftime for me. It's my neighbors, my best friends, VBS, which I'll be helping out with all week. There's something else going on then, and I can't think of what it is. Yeah, it's the week of all week, so I will be doing quite a lot during that week, so we will see how much I get read. But without further ado, here is my TBR pile for Booktubeathon 2016. There are 7 challenges, and I will link the challenge video down below. If you didn't know, the Booktubeathon is ran by Ariel Bissett, and Booktubeathon has their own channel, and I'll make sure to link all of that down below so you guys can check it out. But there are 7 challenges, and I'm trying to complete all 7 challenges this year, but we will see how well this goes for me because of how busy I'm gonna be. So the first challenge is to read a book with yellow on the cover, and for this I have chosen The Program by Suzanne Young, and this book has yellow on the cover, but the main reason I chose this book is because my best friend loves this series so much, and she has been trying to get me to read it, and I thought, why not read it now during this Booktubeathon so that we can both enjoy whatever it is about this book that she loves the most, and I'm super excited to read it, and it has yellow on the cover. The second challenge is to read a book only after sunset, and I was going to go with something paranormal or like super scary, but then I was like, I want to be able to sleep at night, so I have chose I Hunt Killers by Barry Lyga, which is about the son of a serial killer, and so I figured serial killers usually hunt at night, and it won't be too scary for me not to sleep. So I have chosen I Hunt Killers by Barry Lyga. Number 3 is to read a book that you discovered through Booktube, and for this I have chosen Between Shades of Grey by Rita Sepetys, and I have heard about this book on Booktube, but it was more of the author than anything else. Allie from Hardback Hoarders loves Rita Sepetys. She talks about her all the time on her channel, and so I thought, I own this book, and she sounds super passionate about it and says that they're all really good, so I decided I would pick this book up. Challenge number 4 is to read a book by one of your favorite authors, and for this I have chosen the first Maximum Ride volume. It is a graphic novel. It's a graphic novel of the Maximum Ride series, and I love James Patterson, and I love the Maximum Ride series, and so I have almost all of them. I have 1 through 5, and then 7 and 8, and I have ordered 6 and 9, so I will have all of them. But I have decided that I'm going to read this one because I need something that's going to like break it up. I didn't want to have all novels. I wanted to try to have something that's going to be like a super quick read, and I loved the Maximum Ride series, so I think I'm going to enjoy the graphic novels even more. Challenge number 5 is to read a book that is older than you. It was in Dracula by Bram Stoker, and this book came out in the late 1800s. I want to say it was 1897. I looked it up, but I want to say it was the late 1800s, so this book is way older than I am. And I've always wanted to read Dracula because everybody knows the Dracula vampire lore and all of that, but I've never actually read the original, and I have this gorgeous copy of it. So, and it's way, way older than me, and I'm super excited to read it. It's gonna be probably the hardest for me to get through because of the language, because of the way that it's written, because of the Victorian kind of style writing. but it's one of my favorite kind of style writings to read because it's fun to, I always read it in like a British accent in my head and try to like make it sound all like posh or whatever. So, Dracula. Challenge number 6 is to read and watch a book to movie adaptation, and for this I'm choosing The Boy in Striped Pajamas by John Boyne. I have actually seen the movie of this, but I watched it ages ago, my freshman year of high school, which was like 7 years ago or something like that. So I remember the movie made me cry, and then I picked up the book like a year later because I wanted to read it so bad, but I still have not read this book. So this is perfect timing, and it's a pretty short book, and I know I liked the movie, so I know I'll like the book, and yeah, this is my book to movie adaptation. And then challenge number 7, like every year, is to read 7 books, and I picked a manga because I wanted something that I could pick up in between if I got kind of slow on my reading. So for that I've chosen the first volume of Blue Exorcist because I just watched the whole first season of Blue Exorcist and I loved it and it was so good, and I want to read the series because there's always more in the manga series than in the shows because they pick and choose what they're going to put in it. And then I think I was looking online, I think the first season only goes through like volume 5 or 6, and there's like 25 volumes of this, guys. There's so much more Ren, and I'm so excited. So this is my 7th book I hope to get through in the week of Booktubeathon. That is my TBR pile, and I hope that I'm going to say this, I'm going to say it, I'm going to try to do a vlog every day and update you guys on how I'm doing in the Booktubeathon. I'm going to attempt to do some of the video challenges, but like I said, it's going to be a busy week for me, so I don't know how much of that I'll get done, but we'll see. I'm setting myself a lot of goals, but I'm going to do it, I promise. I'm going to get it done. So that is all I have for you guys today. Then as my Booktubeathon TBR, let me know down below if you guys are doing a Booktubeathon and what your TBR is. Link your video, I will go watch it. Just let me know what you guys are doing, and let me know if there's any of these books that you guys really liked or really didn't like, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!